YouTube, Cordless here, back again today with episode 3 of Lucidworks Streams. This episode is titled Buttons. Buttons is a project that we've been working on for a little while, and it allows you to launch Fusion instances very quickly using our Google Cloud account. And the way it does that is that it authenticates you with your GitHub account. And I'm actually on GitHub here in our Lucidworks Streams repository. And there is a launcher button down here. If you click on that launcher button, it's going to take you over to GitHub's authentication system. And you're going to authorize Lucidworks. And then what's going to happen is the software is going to go out and it's going to provision an instance of Fusion. And it's going to launch it on Google Cloud, on our Google Cloud account. And then it's going to provision it. And then it's going to refresh this page whenever it's running, and you're going to be able to use Fusion just like you would if you started up locally or on your own machine, or even using those scripts that we were doing in previous episodes. I would take this moment while this instance is starting to mention that if you do like these videos, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. We're going to be doing a lot more of these now that we have a framework in place where we can demo these applications that we're building very quickly for you by you just starting them yourselves on your own account. Okay, so I've already started one of these instances, so I'm going to just click on my instance list over here, and I've got one running. I'm just like Julia Child, where I have the casserole already baked in the oven and it's ready to roll.
Well, that's very good.
So I'm going to click on the name of the instance here, and then I'm going to click on the login button that appears next to the Fusion login. I'm going to copy this password, and the username is always going to be admin when you're logging into the Fusion admin. Now that might be different if you were maybe installing it locally and you had some other users in there, but for these demo instances, it's going to be admin as the user. And you can see here that this instance was started and an application was installed on it. Applications for Fusion are basically comprised of two parts. They're comprised of the part that appears inside the admin interface, which is all of the connectors and pipelines and parsers and signals and things like that that you would configure inside the search UI, which is the main Fusion admin UI. And then the other part of an application could possibly be its UI itself, what the end user would see for this particular application. Now in this case, Fusion Starter does not have that UI component, so we're just going to be looking at the regular Fusion admin interface here. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to click into data sources in Lucidworks. And this data source is simply just crawling our website, and I'm going to click on Run, and I'm going to click on Start. And then it's going to start running, and I'm going to go ahead and go over to the query workbench, and it should already have some data, and there you go. So that it was 5 to 8 minutes to spin up one of these instances, and if I go back to that list earlier where I started that one, you can see it's still configuring. If you let it run on this page, if you just leave this page open, it will update and tell you when it's ready, and it'll give you that link whenever it's ready to log into the admin interface or to the application UI if there is one for that application. The run timer will count down. It's a full day that you get for running it unless Google preempts it before then, at which point in time it will be halted. At the end of the life timer, which is 1 week here, the number of seconds in a week is shown here, the instance will be fully deleted whether it's running or not. So do keep that in mind. It's designed to be temporary. You don't have forever on these instances. If you do need instances that last a bit longer, you're more than welcome to reach out and contact us, and we can help you with that. I will be back with subsequent episodes of Lucidworks Streams now that we have a framework that we can pop up these demo instances for you. And well, I'm looking forward to seeing what other people can contribute to this as well. So if you have any questions, be sure and reach out to us. We'd love to hear from you. And in the meantime, please take care and have a great day. Cordless out.
that. You can be very rough. I think a lot of people think you have to be delicate in cooking, but you don't.